I'm going to get rid of all this. Make sure you guys keep track of how these pipes are coming. These are vacuum lines, and you definitely don't want to lose track of where they go, so you may want to start recording yourself or disconnecting stuff and just keep track of it so you can always go back and connect it the way it was supposed to be. So I undid the clips. There are 3 clips right here. I undid my mass airflow sensor, loosen this up so I can remove this. Also, I removed this vacuum hose that is going to my air intake, and I'm gonna have to undo this vacuum line. And if some of the vacuum lines are not coming off, guys, make sure you give it a nice twist before you pulling it off. And this plier comes in very handy, just by grabbing it and giving it like a turn. Kind of helps loosening things up a little bit. Okay, I decided to remove this piece first so you don't break anything. So I just loosened this up, and the air filter housing and the mass airflow sensor came out. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this guy out. And this is what's holding this. I'm going to go ahead and remove this clip and get that out of the picture. Okay, so I removed this housing. Again, there was just a clip and the vacuum line. This vacuum line came from here and pretty much came right off. I had to remove this clip. So now we are ready to remove the throttle body, and for you to remove the throttle body, there are 4 screws that you can see, and just remove these 4 screws and get these lines out of the way. Again, keep track of the lines because you're gonna have to connect it the way they're supposed to be. So also remove this electrical connection so you can take the throttle body. So to remove the throttle body, I removed the 4 screws, but since I'm going to be cleaning my throttle body, I'm going to go ahead and remove this hose. And again, keep track of what are you removing. I also removed the electrical connector. So as you can see, there's a lot of carbon buildup in the throttle body, and with the mileage, you know, you'll see that. And if you don't clean it, they don't operate too well. So, and you can see it's already kind of like stuck halfway open, and it's supposed to be flat. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this with this throttle body and air intake cleaner. So guys, make sure you use the proper cleaner, and when you're spraying it, make sure you don't spray it on any of the electrical part, and just do it inside from both sides. I'm going to start spraying it from here. And if you have a lot of buildup, you may want to take a rag and kind of wipe it off. You can see how much gunk there is. Now remember, this car have about 350,000 miles, well 300,000 miles, and has never been cleaned. And guys, do not use any kind of sandpaper or anything to clean any of this. You don't want any abrasive stuff for cleaning, because that will just damage your throttle body. Alright, so I think I'm pretty much done with the cleaning, and we're gonna go ahead and put it back in. Install this throttle body and then connected the hoses. There are 2 hoses. Hopefully you kept track of those hoses. Connected that, connected this back in. There was electrical connection that I plugged back in. Then I put this piece in front of it. Made sure I connected the hoses that were coming in. Make sure you connect all the vacuum hoses. This is the one that was coming from the bottom. That goes right here. And at this point I'm ready to install the filter box with the mass airflow sensor, and all these connections will be connecting to that. Guys, make sure to vacuum this out, clean it out while you have everything open, and just double check yourself, make sure you don't leave any electrical connection. And guys, if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thank you.